I've always loved it, so it's something that I put a lot of effort into, and especially this being my last year, just trying to give it my all.
At attack, senior number 27, Emma States.
Emma States is finishing her outstanding career for Nazareth women's lacrosse. The three-time captain leads the Golden Flyers with 42 goals and 13 assists. With 149 career goals, she will likely finish in the top 5 all-time at Naz.
I try not to think about that stuff a lot because it does definitely add pressure to playing lacrosse, and I try to keep it more fun and carefree, but it is something that would be awesome.
She's definitely one of the all-time greatest attackers that I've ever coached. I'm not sure where she'll shake out in the rankings. Don't want to, look in that crystal ball and try to predict, but she's a really talented player. She draws a top defender or two every game.
She's been playing lacrosse since she was 4 and comes from a lacrosse family who were all on hand for senior day. Her older siblings also played in college. Her brother at Union and her sister Erin was a defender at Nazareth.
We all really loved the sport and enjoyed playing with each other. My sister was a defender, so when we were kids, we'd go in the backyard, she'd always play defense on me. I tried to score goals on her.
Erin graduated in 2018. Emma and her family used to come to the games and watch.
And that's what introduced me to Nazareth, and I kind of just fell in love with it.
Emma did not move to attack until middle school and developed a flair for making highlight plays.
It was 7th grade when I started modified. My coach approached me for my stick skills. He thought I had really good stick skills, and that's when I started playing attack. And he was a very creative coach, so he emphasized always throwing behind the backs or fun passes and cool shots, and I loved that. So that helped me fall in love with the sport and playing attack.
A signature behind the back pass or shot, and it's never done to be flashy. She always does it at the right time when that's the open space for her to shoot or pass from, so it just fits in naturally with her game.
While she's developed into a great player, her teammates and coach say she's also a great person.
She's the nicest person probably I've ever met. Right when I got here, she was immediately makes you feel right at home. You're just so comfortable being around her. And on the field, she's just the best leader.
Always super supportive and obviously an amazing player, but she also knows that she can't do it on her own. She is always looking to improve herself and everyone around her.
Emma is a biological sciences major, and she's looking at grad schools now with the goal of becoming a perfusionist.
So they run the heart-lung machine when a patient goes on bypass surgery and their heart can't pump blood through their body for them. I did some shadowing for that specific job, and I found a lot of enjoyment of being in the operating room. While my hands aren't actively in the patient, I'm still helping with the surgery and keeping the patient alive.
And the Golden Flyers are hoping her heart and talent help them to contend for a championship in the Empire 8 playoffs.
I feel like every other girl on the field is extremely talented, everyone in their own ways. We all play an important role into the success of the program.
Emma is the kind of player every coach dreams of having. I wish I could duplicate her.